Hi, my name is Bianca and welcome back if you're new here. This is my YouTube channel all about cross stitch and I haven't been on here for a while. I was trying to record every 2 weeks. I had some good momentum going there, and trigger warning, I'm gonna be talking about pet loss. So there's your warning for that if you want to like skip ahead or whatever. Today's January 22nd, I believe. So on January 12th, I was about to leave work, and my husband called me right as I was walking out, and he told me that he had seen that our cat Scabs had been ran over. It's still hard for me to talk about it, so yeah, so we lost our cat on January 12th, and it's been pretty hard for me to deal with that. And we've never had this happen to us before, so we didn't know like what to do or anything like that. Our vet here is like really good to us, so we just called them and they told us to bring him in. We were really lucky that my husband was there like right after it happened. I can't imagine like how long we would have gone without knowing like where he was or anything, because it's snowing here. It was on the road that's behind our house that we travel quite often, but you know, you're not looking at the side of the road when you're driving, and it's been snowing, so you know, he would have been covered. He was our first cat, so I think that's why we're feeling this even more. He was our first cat and the first pet that we've lost, so it was really hard. We just got his ashes on Friday, so I'm glad we have him back. So sorry if I'm rambling. So it's been pretty rough. I haven't been cross stitching as much as I thought I would be, just because of like grief. But I'm starting to get out of my funk, and I'm starting to keep it going. It's just the beginning of the year, you know, so I am positive going forth that, you know, he's in a better place. He's in a good place right now, and these things happen. So my husband actually, I did want to share this. My husband got a photo of him and I made into a canvas, and it came in the other day, and obviously that's me, and here's my cat Scabs. I think in this picture, he was probably, I think like 6 months old at this point. Yeah, so there's me and my cat. So that was really nice of my husband to get made for me. And I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. Okay, enough of that. With our life update, we still don't know when we're gonna be moving, if we're both gonna be moving, if the dogs are gonna be moving. So hopefully in a few weeks we'll get our final notice of where we're gonna be going and what our timeline will be. So I feel bad that you guys have to look at this big blank empty space behind me, and sorry about the shadow. It's pretty late here at night, so I just put a lamp behind me, in front of me actually, sorry. So yeah, I'm still here and I'm still trying to figure stuff out, and that's what life is about. So if you've stuck with me this long through this video, thanks, and let's talk about cross stitch. So I did make a tiny bit of progress on a couple of projects. First I want to talk about Unexpected Visitors by Night Spirit Studio. So this was one of my New Year New Starts, and last time I showed this, all I had done was like a bit of the lace corner, and now I have the black of this quadrant done, and I started in with the red line. So not a lot of progress, but I mean, progress is progress. So I ended up sticking with the 3 threads. I really contemplated ripping all of the black out and just doing 2 threads and then the lace with 3 threads, but I was just too much work to think about, so I just kept going. My next project is called Grief is Love Persevering, and it's by Witch Garden Crafts on Etsy. And this is what the pattern looks like. And no, the irony is not lost on me about how this project is called Grief is Love, and I've been going through some grief right now. I think last time I showed you this, I had some of the border done, but now I have the top border done, the bird, and I've started on the lettering. So there's that. I'm glad that this is kind of a simple pattern to work on. The border is only 2 colors, so it was easy for me to just concentrate on that and not have to think so hard about what I was doing. I'm really glad that I got the bird in there. I definitely want to see if I can finish this in January, maybe by Valentine's Day. So there's that. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is my progress on Halloween at Hawthorne Hollow. So I'm still on the first block. My goal was to try to finish the first block in January. So I still have like 10 days, 9 days. So we'll see. When I last showed this, I almost had the field done, but not really. And the skeleton at the bottom corner. But now, if you can see, I finished out the field completely, and I finished the castle, the haunted house, the manor, the whatever you want to call it. I keep this in this nerd hoop with this steering wheel cover from Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I like this nerd hoop. It just gets loose so fast, and you know, everybody talks about how great these are, and I don't know why, because it's always loose. It's always loose for me, and I tighten it and I loosen it, and then I'm worried that I'm going to be stretching my fabric. So anyways, it is what it is, and I'm really proud about this. I think I wish I had the picture to show you, but I know I'm missing like a ghost here, a moon, a ghost, and then some back stitching and some wording. So I'm confident that if I focus on this, I can reach my goal of finishing the block in January. So excited for that. I did want to say that I've been less, I have less pressure on myself as I continue to cross stitch. I don't know why with this project, I just wanted it to be absolutely perfect, and I wanted every X to like look the same. And the longer that I'm stitching this, with the tension problems that I'm having, I've learned to just give myself grace. It is what it is. It's thread. It's fabric. My life is not depending on how even the stitches are, and I just put so much pressure on myself. And I don't know, I guess it's just a reminder to give yourself grace. And nobody's perfect. This is a craft. You're supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to be making mistakes. And it is what it is, you know? At the end of the day, I'm going to be looking at it like this. And then I'm going to be looking at it like this. But nobody else is going to do that. Nobody else is going to be looking it up as close as you are. Nobody else is going to know how many hours you put into this, you know? So like, pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back when you're doing projects and when you finish, when you're halfway through and whatever. So yeah, here's one more look at that. Again, I'm really excited. I can feel the end is near on this first block. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I did create a Instagram for this channel, and it's she.bee.stitching 714, and I want to say thanks to everybody that found me on there and all of your comments that you left for me in regards to losing my pet. So thanks for everybody that has reached out, because honestly that's why I created this channel, and I wanted to be able to create friends. I just want to have friends that are into cross stitch as much as I am, no matter where I am, no matter where they are. Knowing that we can reach out to each other on Instagram or here on YouTube has been quite a blessing actually this past month. I've always been kind of a solitary person, and having the love of like strangers, I guess, has really opened my eyes to the fact that nobody's here alone, and everybody can learn from other people, and we can all be there for each other. So sorry for the rambly video. I just wanted to give a little bit of an explanation of why I haven't been here, and say thank you to everybody that's still here, and thank you to everybody that's still watching. Tomorrow I meet up with my cross stitch group, my local cross stitch group, so I'm excited to see those ladies because I missed our last meetup. So if you don't see me by the 1st, then hopefully I'll just post something on Instagram, and hopefully you guys will follow me there. Thank you so much for watching. Happy stitching, everybody, and stay safe. Bye.